As you know, the Neo Consumer Typology is now available on your Roy Morgan database. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to the most valuable consumers on the planet. Let's start with some context. We're in a two-speed consumer economy. We have 5 million Australians with a Neo mindset driving the fast or premium lane, and 10 million Australians with a traditional mindset in the slow or commodity lane. Why is this important? Well, it's important because it reveals that not all consumers deliver equal value. For example, Neo consumers spend between 260 and 300% more than traditional consumers. That's really important. But spending alone doesn't define Neos. That would just be a spending model. The Neo algorithm has its roots deep in neuroscience. Sure, it reveals a consumer's spending propensity and value potential, but what makes it revolutionary is that it provides a three-dimensional picture of the consumer, what they desire, how they feel, what makes them fall in love, and it all starts with neuroscience. The limbic system is the critical part of our brain that produces emotions, memories, and most importantly, actions. And given that emotions are at the heart of most decisions, they're also at the root of most purchases. Neos are not thinking machines that feel, they're feeling machines that think. They don't just buy products because they need them. Neos buy products and experiences because of how they make them feel. Many people still use affluence or the AB socioeconomic quintile as premium segments. But simple demographics are never going to be truly predictive or take us inside the brains of consumers. That's why the Neo algorithm is so valuable. In the media database, you'll find 6 profiles. The core profiles are Neos, aspiring Neos, they think like Neos but don't quite spend enough, and traditionals. We even modelled the top 10% of Neos and called them Hyper Neos. You'll use them if you have a luxury brand as a client. And the top 50% we call Super Neos. At the other end of the value chain, we ran the top 10% of traditionals by value, and we found that even high-value traditionals earn less and spend less than Neos. Now, my Neo books have been published in Australia, New Zealand, North America, where there are 65 million Neos, and mainland China. But nothing is as rewarding as seeing actual results for clients. For example, we used Neos to show Telstra how to unlock $80 million of hidden value from just one of its customer segments. And a Neo strategy transformed JB Hi-Fi from a small music retailer with 30 stores to the giant it is today with more than 300 stores. Neos are future shapers. They are constantly evolving, always creating new ways of shaping their own world. As Scott Browning from JB Hi-Fi said, follow the Neos and you'll find the future. Now back to the database. When you're running demographics, remember that they're just another output of the Neo algorithm. For example, we saw earlier that Neos earn more than anyone else, but they do so because they're Neos. They're not Neos because they earn more. This is just another way Neos are different from conventional customer segmentations. So, to wrap up, your December 22 database has, and your March 23 database will have, the Neo profiles visible. Neos represent significant hidden value because you're not currently monetizing them, either with advertisers or subscribers. And for your sales teams who understand how important it is for Neo Creative to support a Neo Media buy, there's a Neo playbook to share with your advertisers. Just make contact if you'd like a copy. After all, it's not rocket science to get it right for Neos, but it's incredibly easy to get it wrong. Thanks for joining me on my favourite topic. If you'd like more information or help with a client or a pitch, just give Lisa or me a call. Finally, towards the end of the free trial period, Roy Morgan CEO Michelle Levine and I will make a call on what we intend to do next. We may, for example, extend the free Neo access to media companies getting real traction, using us to introduce Neos to their clients and by using Neos in pitches. But for now, welcome to Planet Neo.